Hello my dear friends, hello again. I'm Robert the Amateur Gamer and I'm coming back with a new video, an important one, because in this video I'm gonna show to you how can you change your Counter-Strike Global Offensive or Counter-Strike 2 game so much. And when I say that, I say it in a good way, of course. For so long I was searching on internet how to improve your game, how to get more frames per second, how to make your game moving smooth, and because those are the most important things when you are playing a shooter, to have nice performance, to be able to have more frames per second. And if you have maximum frames per second, that will depend when you meet your enemy, because for example, if I will play with 15 frames per second and I will have an enemy in front of me and that guy will have 500 frames per second, for example, it will be a huge difference, because his game is moving so smooth, and his reactions are so nice in the game. Well, this is what I'm trying to show to you, something that I discovered. It's not such a huge secret, but I received this advice. I followed the advice, and seems like my frames per second in the game increased more than 100. So anyway, I don't know if you knew this, but the most professional players in the world are playing this Counter-Strike game at lowest graphic settings. They are disabling some visual things in the games. This is because they want maximum frames per second. If you have maximum frames per second, your game is moving so real, and this is what we all want, right? We don't want to have frames, we don't want our our aim to move on the screen with delay. We just want to have an amazing smooth game, right? With more frames per second. If you have more frames per second, in this way you're gonna have the smoothest game that you want. That depends on many things. The most important thing, of course, is to have an expensive powerful computer, and the second one is to have a nice monitor, of course expensive, that you can go with those hertz up. And if you don't have that, well, I will help you as much as I can. Well, the first thing that you have to do, you have to go here on Steam in your Counter-Strike Global Offensive game, and you have to go here on workshop section, and here where it says search, you are writing like this: config generator. Then you go on this search, and you're gonna receive some maps that you have to add. See, I have it already added, but you have to take this map and press plus here. See, I have already added, but you have to press plus, and you're gonna add this map on your workshop maps. Well, we also have Crosshair generator, which is great. You can also add this sensitivity generator, yeah. And on workshop you will find so many amazing maps that will change your config and will improve your game. But now we are going on this. Just add this map, config generator, and crashes. And anyway, and after this, after you added this, you open your game. Okay, don't get with this competitive cooldown. I got connection down for so many times, and I get this competitive cooldown, but doesn't matter, it's my fault, Now, after you added that in workshop on your Steam in Counter-Strike Global Offensive game, of course, you are going here, play CSGO, and you are going to go here where it says workshop maps, and here you're gonna find all the workshop maps that you added, like we did it early. Now we are selecting this config generator, and we are clicking on go. After that, of course, we are clicking again on go. What we are doing on this map, I'm gonna show to you exactly. The most important thing is that you have to follow the pro players. You have to follow them, especially on setting your game. As you can see right now, I have 500 frames per second, but I mean, lobby. Now I have 400. Okay, let's choose this. Now I have 400 frames per second. 400, see? Now they appear. Of course, the frames are slowing down. I'm also recording, but I have more than 150 frames per second. What is this map for? On this map, you have here the donations. If you want to help the guy who made this map, you have the help codes, you have the binds here. You have to choose whatever you want, right hand, left hand, see? Okay, cancelled. Open console, you have to clear the calls, change crosshair color, jump on scroll, enable or disable, unbind key. Anyway, you have crosshair, view model, radar, audio, net graph, mix, and frames. See? Boost. That increased my frames per second with at least 40. I repeat, I also recording, so Now, what I want to show you here, it's okay. This we will let at the end. We have the crosshair. You can choose your crosshair. You can modify your crosshair. You can, you can do gap like this, like I'm doing right now. Bang. It's looking pretty bad. This is better. Okay, let's see. Oh. Now I want it small because in this way I'll headshot so good. Anyway, you have dot, you have T-shape, and the color of your console, of your crosshair, sorry. You have the view model, you have the hue, the scale, the horizontal gap. See? You have the horizontal gap. Transparency, score. Anyway, you have the radar, you have the audio and the video. Nice. You can actually add the brightness, which is pretty nice. Now we are getting into the most important things here. We are talking about configs, because this is so important. In this section, you're gonna choose the config from pro players. Now, you can choose from Pro or Legends. On Legends, you have the most loved Counter-Strike Global Offensive players. You have Scream, Pasha, Neo, anyway. And you can actually choose from the Pro players. See? From all the teams here, the top teams. We have, let's take for example, Navi. And of course, you have the simple config here. You also can choose to change the resolution and to play on his mouse sensitivity. And I'm not clicking on them, but if you shoot on their picture, it will change your config. I'm not doing this because I just config my game, and you are going to face, if you want to go on Coursera resolution and crosshair, view model, radar, and mouse sensitivity, you are choosing Nico, all of Meister, Rain. Anyway. And this is how you are choosing your player. I go to the Legends for first time. If you find any config, you are shooting Scream and you're gonna get the Scream config, your game will change instantly. If you don't like it, if you don't have the frames per second that you want, if you are not getting the movement in the game that you are comfortable with, you can change it. You go on the next one, you shoot the next one picture, and you try the next config. The Legends here, you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 most loved players from CSGO. In my opinion, I should have more here. I don't see Rain, which is a legend. rain is not here. I don't see simple. It's in this moment simple, but anyway, you can choose them from their team. You are going to pro, you are going to face, and you're gonna find rain here. If you are going to simple, you go to Navi and you're gonna find simple, perfecto, flame, electronic, and bombi 4. And you are going to ninjas in pajamas, and you have here the players. You choose them. You can choose just, see, I also have community. I didn't check this community. Well, I don't know what is this community. Oh, people are uploading their configs. Okay, donators, and this is how you choose the config. You are going here, try with legends. You are clicking here to get HUD, crosshair, view model, and radar, and also the resolution. If you're gonna choose this, what you are choosing here, you are getting from the config of this player. You are getting exactly how what resolution they are playing to. You know, if you don't find something here in legends, you are going to pro, and you are going to, I don't know, your favorite team, your favorite player. Let's say, for example, that your favorite player is simple, which is the most loved in this moment, and you want to see how this guy is playing at what resolution with what config commands, you know, and you are clicking on simple. If you want perfecto or electronic, which are crazy players, you are going there. When I say crazy players, I say it in a good way. So I had here for about 100 frames per second. Now I have 150. So it's something. Anyway, I'm going to 200 frames per second right now, but I'm also recording with OBS, and trust me, your computer is taking, you know, it's taking from your resources. So I'm playing right now on simple config. I change a little the crosshair and the mouse buttons, but it's moving good. Okay, let's go for example Inferno. We change the Inferno. In Inferno we have 160 frames per second maximum. On Dust 2 we have 105. Okay, let's go to cache. Yeah, the game is moving so smooth. I don't know how to explain. And you can also modify the game after you choose the config. You can go to settings, and here, for example, after I choose simple config, I also go here, and I was going to the video, advanced video, and I effect details. See, exactly what I told you. Exactly what I told you. Low. Those were on high. Now apply changes, and let's see how is this working. Shader detail very high. I didn't have this. I play with this last game. Oh, okay, let's see. Now we have 200 frames per second. I'm not gonna go for this. I'm going to medium. Let's see what is changing here. Over shaders auto enable. No way. Did I have this? MX. Okay, let's see how is this shader detail medium. Let's take that to the medium. See, I have a smaller game. It's moving much better, and I have same frames per second, but it's moving much better, you know. Well, it's kind of moving pretty damn good. It's not moving bad, see? To be honest with you, I like it much better in this way with that lower. Yeah, it's moving. After that, you can choose your sensitivity if you do not like simple sensitivity. And you can go and practice also here with This map is also for practicing. Okay, so this is how it's working. You're going to legends. If you don't find something here, you're going to pro and you're gonna choose from here. Well, I love this map. I love this, you know, changing to your game, because you have so many opportunities to change your game. If you don't like it, you go to the screen. If you don't like what this player is using as HUD, Crosshair, view model, radar, and any other comments and the resolution, you're going to Pasha biceps. You're going to know with, you know, I'm not gonna press them on config because it will change so much my my settings. Because after I choose the config, I also change my controls. You know, I'm shooting from keyboard, so this will change it so much. But here you're gonna find all you need. All you have to know about players. You can choose their configs and you can try them. If you don't like it, just go for it. And as you can see, I have 300 frames per second, and I have a medium computer. I don't have it high. Imagine if I will have a high computer. You know, I mean, with builds expensive things with amazing graphic card and processor. Imagine that I will have something like 400 frames per second at least, which 400 frames per second in a game, it's, I don't know, my computer right now, I think it's worth somewhere around 500 euros or something, without monitor, of course. So yeah, I just like how it's moving. It's so different, and trust me, to find the simple config, I took it all of them. I tried all of them from the legends here. I took it and tried this. After that, I'm going to the team and try all the configs with the same resolution, of course, and I try them all the teams here that you see. I try. Imagine that I have 5 players on every, so I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 or 4. It's imagine how many configs here I tried, and I find the perfect one, and I played on simple config with the resolution and HUD cursor. But I also changed the keyboard, so now the game is moving so smooth. It's something like I want. And from my computer, I mean, how much this computer costs, well, it's okay, trust me. So try this mode, try to change your config. You have here the radar, you have the HUD, the view model, and Crosshair. You can build your config as much as you like, and after that, trust me, you will find an amazing smooth game, because this is most important, not just in CSGO or CS2, in every shooter. When you have a smooth game with more frames per second, you will be much better, because you will get faster time to respawn. Well, this is my advice. Try this, and after that you will see that it will change your game pretty much. Do these steps, try my way. I did it, and trust me, I get increased in the game more than 60 frames per second, because I choose simple config, you know, and that is great. Well, I hope I helped you with this. You're my guest to try it. You're gonna see the difference, and you're gonna thank me. Trust me, you are really gonna thank me after this. You can also build your, okay, let's try this crosshair generator that I added early. Let's see how I can crosshair generate it. I don't know the map on the workshop maps, but I'm just so curious. Casual, okay. I'm so curious how I will change my crosshair here. I just want a dot, blue dot. Let's see. I have 600 frames per second. Okay. Okay, I think I didn't choose it well. Let's see again. Let's go to workshop. Let's go to crosshair generator. Competitive, casual. Okay, let's go for competitive. I don't know why I'm choosing here. When I added this map to the workshop, I think that I thought that this map is for building your Crosshair, which I hope is that. What the fuck? How can I? Color. Also, I need to go to the city side. Really? How am I supposed to know that if you don't tell me? Okay, let's go to the city side. I need to go to city side. Jesus, I was going to the terrorist on the other side. I'm so noob. Well, this is how you try maps. Okay, I have this map 300 frames per second. See? Okay. Now what? How can I choose it? I don't like that. Enable dot. Yes. No, yes. So how is not working? Okay. Size 1. Okay, see? You are building your Crosshair. Size 1. Style 1. Enable alpha. What is alpha? I don't know. Thickness. Oh, this is what I want. Exactly. This is what I want. Draw lines. No. Of course. Default cursor. No way. Thickness. Exactly. This is what I want, but I want to change the color. I want this one. Or this one. Wow. See? What can be more nice from this game to have such an amazing Crosshair with such an amazing frames per second. I mean, I have 300 frames per second. See? Amazing. Well, I did it with you here. I have 300 frames per second in that game. I did it with you there, so this is great. Okay, this is just great. Well, what can I say, guys? Just try it. Try what I said in this video, and trust me, your game will improve so much. Trust me. DA generator. I don't know what is DA generator. What is DA generator? Classic maps discussion. What is DA generator? I don't know. Generated tray, Crosshair, old Crosshair generator. No way. I don't know. Generated maps to a list team. Okay, half frame, time config. See, you can actually 11 configs. But what I told you and showed to you early, with this map, with config generator, you get configs from the best players in the world, which is nice. Anyway, well, just try what I say, and believe me, my friends, it will change your game so hard. Trust me. Trust me. You just try it. You have nothing to lose. And please like, subscribe, and click on that bell button. Also check the description of this video, and also check all the videos from my YouTube channel. But please, if you want to share this video with your friends, share it. It will help their CS GO or CS to improve so much. You'll get frames per second, which is the most important thing in these kind of games, shooter games. Thank you so much for watching. Click on that bell, subscribe, like, and stay close. Bye bye.